Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world comes cash, a home for combat sports, but above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from DAVCalcio.com. We are always doing AEW, New Japan, Impact, Brawl USA watch parties at twitch.tv, KocoSports, and you can follow us anywhere. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at KocoSports. Now, I'm going to review just one match and go over the injuries, but I feel like we have to be an open book here, okay? I haven't watched WWE in a really long time. I usually don't enjoy the product, so I stopped watching it and took a break, and I don't know if I'm ever coming back. With that said, Dusty Rhodes helped me in my pro wrestling career and make sure that I made a living in pro wrestling, and Dusty Rhodes was a big part of that. Dustin Rhodes was my champion when I ran a promotion. I've never met Cody, but I've always rooted for Cody and always will. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Now, also, I'm going to review this match, and maybe if WWE is this good all the time, maybe I'll watch it. I really enjoyed it. I just watched one match. I do own a WWE network. I'm just too lazy to cancel it. Are you okay, Bear? But yeah, you sure you're okay? Need water? No. All right. My girlfriend, she's got the coughs. No. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so like I just want to be that. And I also have the WWE network, so I didn't pirate it. I'm too lazy to cancel it. Oh, yeah, you guys don't even have the WWE Network anymore. That's a Japan thing, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't use it, but I pay for it. So, with that said, I want to be clear as can be. A lot of people, they worship a corporation. They're not clear. They have agendas. They have this. So I want you to let you know, I have not watched the WWE product in a while. I don't know if it will bring me back. I'm just reviewing this match, and the Rhodes family is very special to me. So now that you see every angle I'm coming at, I guess this is not a pro wrestling fan watching sports entertainment review. Just one match. Cody was injured, as you can see in the photo. I am no doctor. I did have a gimmick where I was going to wear this as stethoscope and this mask. But the closer I got to it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I should fucking make fun of people while talking about injuries. Did I make the right call skipping over this whole skit of me being a doctor? I was going to be like, you're addicted to corporations. Whoa, take two of these, call me in the morning. But then I was like, dude, I'm really talking about professional wrestlers here and their fucking injuries. Maybe I should back off with the fucking fake fucking doctor shit. I was mocking people because a lot of people are breaking down his injuries. I am a doctor, but a worthless one, you know. We got a PhD, but I fucking come to me like, my fucking titty and arm is purple. I got nothing for you, man. I was like, yeah, I read a lot of books and wrote a lot of reports. Like, you're completely worthless. Exactly. I just watched it for this. Now there's a part of me that's like, did I watch this for Cody? Did I do it for the hype? Did I do it because of the injury? Am I a sick fucker? I don't know, but I watched it. And this is what I say as a pro wrestling fan watching sports entertainment. Holy shit, it's bright. It is bright. I always forget how bright the WWE product is. Like, it is bright. Wow. The cameras look amazing. The lighting looks amazing. I know they call it raw and all that, but it does not look raw at all. That is the crispest, clearest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like living with your browser on dark mode and then just go to light mode. You're like, I'm not ready. My eyes aren't ready. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins had one hell of a match. It was absolutely amazing. I would ask if WWE is good this all the time, but you guys are in love with a corporation and don't fucking give us honest feedback. So I'm hoping me as a retired guy with no connections anymore in the business can give honest feedback. Is Impact good? Impact fan. Of course it is. Oh, well, no. Is WWE good? WWE fan. Of course it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Is AEW good? Of course. Okay. Yeah. It just seems like fucking legit fucking reviews are going the way. And that's not even just in wrestling. That's just in life in general. If everything is positive, we get more views and we can connect with the companies. We're killing a genre of information, but as long as I get mine, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, if you are not a guy that fucking is loyal to WWE, I enjoyed this match. I enjoyed the story. I thought the wrestlers put on a hell of a performance. Cody Rhodes, just a fucking tough guy hero. I know a lot of people says he shouldn't. I honestly don't know enough about medical information to say if he should or shouldn't. But I was entertained. I do feel kind of bad. And I was like, this is the first WWE match I watched of Cody Rhodes. So I'm like, am I a sick fucker? But I heard it was amazing. It fucking delivered. The announcers on Raw did a tremendous fucking job. And if WWE is this good all the time, well, who knows? Maybe I have to get out of my fucking retirement, you know? I watched WWE for so long, and it was so bad for so long that when Roman Reigns came out as John Cena, I was like, I'm done watching. He's just playing a part of John Cena. I heard he's doing a lot better now, which is good. He's also injured. There's so many injuries right now in wrestling. And then I was like, well, it doesn't matter, the ring. All that matters is the athletes. And Nakamura to AJ Styles at WrestleMania proved that wrong. And I was like, in my lifetime, it won't be good. But this match was great. I always thought, a lot of people were upset that Cody left AEW. I was for like 10 seconds. But then I saw how happy he was. And I was glad he was happy. Plus, I always thought Cody was really good at the WWE style of pro wrestling. That polished style where there's no botches. That always cracks me up about WWE. It's polished. There's no botches. That's like grading stuntmen jumping off the first step of stairs compared to someone diving off a cliff. It's like, all right, sure, sports entertainment. But these guys, they risked it. They had the bullhorn. I love the fact that he put it on. I love that the announcers did an amazing job. Overall, I only watched the main event, and I thought it was a huge win. I would like to ask for feedback. Is this a phenomenal match, and it doesn't happen all the time in WWE? Has WWE really turned it around? And if you are a person that hates everything but WWE, I really don't need to hear your opinion. I get it. WWE is good! No, I want someone that fucking can think just a little. Not even a lot, just a little. Just a little. You don't have to fucking be a genius. But, if you're one of those guys where, like, everything is awesome, still leave a comment. You can leave everything is awesome comment because we got to tickle the balls of the algorithm. But I'm actually looking for comments of real fucking human beings that think and watch other products that like the art of professional wrestling. Is this a special match, or has it improved this much? Overall, I give it a huge win. Story-wise, sacrifice-wise, it could be good. Was it stupid for him to do it? I do not know. I am not a doctor. Some people say, no, it wasn't that bad. Some people said, oh my God, I can't fucking believe it. I mean, his whole fucking arm and tit is purple, so I'm going to go with, that took some fucking bravery. He did give a speech at the end. We'll put a link in the thing. Many-faced heel. Put up the link and shared it with everyone, so thank you. And I'm just going to read this. It's right off tpww.net. No, this is Cody Rhodes speaking, addressing the crowd after Hell in a Cell in Chicago. No one convinced me, and this is important. I thought this was very important because a lot of people will blame a corporation or worship a corporation and not actually see the full story. I do find this statement to be important. No one convinced me with a torn pec to come out here. It is solely my decision. You would have to literally kill me from staying away from this ring. 10 times out of 10, I would have made the same decision. That's amazing. I got a little emotional pop, that's Cody. That's Cody. I was a little proud of that. They got me. I'm not going to lie. Going on last night, Allstate Arena in Chicago, you paid your money. You guys believed in me, and you didn't have to. That's fucking all, dude. That's one thing. The Rhodes can cut a fucking promo. The Rhodes can cut a promo. Let me tell you. Please know from the bottom of my heart, I believe in you. We're going to finish this thing. Thank you all very much, and have a great night, and I love you, and thank you. And to me, it's amazing. I will put a link in a doobly-doo. I thought about playing it, but I was like, I'll just put a link in a doobly-doo. But yeah, There, it is there. I think, like I said, just in case you're not into the doobity doos, it's many faced heel, and he says it's free to use. It's about 91 seconds long, and yeah, so there you go. NX, so many people are injured. So many. Tanahashi's. I mean, sorry, not Tanahashi. I apologize. Naito is wrestling with injuries. There's rumors Okada is wrestling with injuries, and I'm sure there is. Cody Rhodes went on last night. It has been updated on Twitter that he will be missing 6 months. New Japan, I'm not sure about Impact and injuries. I apologize. But I know WWE is affected by injuries with Roman Reigns and now Cody Rhodes. And AEW has a list of injuries. New Japan has a list of injuries. Here are some quick injury updates. Like I said, Cody Rhodes out for 6 months and will be having surgery. As far as CM Punk is, there's no word yet on CM Punk will undergo surgery for his broken foot. According to PWI Insider, he might just be able to heal on his own. There's a lot of reports that Bryan Danielson is injured. It says he's banged up during the Anarchy in the Arena match, but he should be there for the Forbidden Door pay-per-view on June 26th. And it says Adam Cole is dealing with multiple minor injuries after the decision was made to him to rest up and heal, PW Insider says. He is also expected to be at Forbidden Door. And here's the thing. Right now, there are so many storylines in the air, and the injuries are really tough. And I feel like this is why... You okay, Bear? Yeah. This is why I think you should get more writers, television writers, from the independents more than you do from television. I know WWE loves to get their television writers, but I think they should get more independent writers, and I think they should get more independent promoters. Now, granted, did I get my job that way? Yes, but still. The difference is television writers are not used to main characters going down. And they use that as an excuse. Oh, Jay White is a champion because this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, well, we ruined that storyline because of this, and this. You don't have to do that if you hire independent promoters and independent writers who are successful. And once again, I'm retired. I'm not fucking pitching for a job. But as an independent promoter, you're going to get no-shows. You're going to get injuries. You're going to have... But the show goes on. These television writers, they're just like, all right, well, he got injured. We'll just hold off and wait till the next time. We'll put it on hold. We'll have stuntmen. They don't know how to deal with a storyline when it goes off the rails. And I think that's what Vince needs more. Vince needs to listen to Paul Heyman, who's used to shit going off the rails. He needs to listen to anyone that's run independent wrestling. But he doesn't. He wants to be in Hollywood and television so bad. And, Vince wants to be in Hollywood and television so bad, he hires television writers who are not used to this many injuries, no-shows, and drama behind the scenes. Then AEW, Impact, and New Japan all want to be Vince deep down inside, so they copy monkey see, monkey do, dominoes, do. So you get people where they're not used to stuff going wrong, and they use that as an excuse for bad booking. Where in ECW, shit went wrong all the time. Paul Heyman had something. Paul Heyman's like, all right, we got to do it. We got to adjust. And here's the difference. I've talked to television writers. This is how a television writer writes. This is the story. Good luck. That's how a television writer writes. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what they're used to. That's how novelists write. But here's the thing. How does an indie wrestler, how does Paul Heyman book? All right, this is what's going to happen, but if this happens, this will happen. But if this happens, this will happen. They are fucking ADHD fucking thinking of 50 fucking storylines. Do you know what I fucking did every day driving to the arena when I was a promoter? What if this guy doesn't show up? What if this guy's injured? What if this guy doesn't show up? How do I keep the storyline going? How do I keep it going? How do I do this? How do I do this? There was always 50 million fucking storylines. That's why Paul Heyman has the experience. That's why when he ran SmackDown, the product was amazing, especially towards pro wrestling fans. I think even sports entertainment fans loved it. But you get television writers and they're like, I won 17 Denny Emmy Awards. Yeah, look at me. I'm a fucking man. Oh, yeah. But they never had an actor walk off set because they don't like the way the movie's being booked. And if they have, it barely ever happens. They haven't had fucking that many injuries compared to what a wrestling company has. So I notice a trend with injuries and booking. When there's an injury, they use it as an excuse. Paul Heyman wouldn't. An indie promoter wouldn't. An indie writer wouldn't. A television writer would. Don't be a television writer. Anyway, I hope these guys get healthy. I hope we get to see them. It just sucks that we see great things, get excited, and then it's taken away due to injury. But I guess that is part of the business. And if the fucking Cody Rhodes can go out there and have that match looking like that, you should have a plan B if something goes wrong, writers. You should. But when you worship Hollywood and not the fucking athletes or the people that have done it, this is what you get. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, you had one hell of a show. Announcers, I apologize, I don't know your name. You did fucking great. WWE, you're bright as hell. Someone in the comments, could you tell me if WWE is good all the time or is this once in a while? If you ever only watched one company and you blindly defend it, just say everything is perfect. You know, we need the comments. We got to tickle the balls of the algorithm. I did 3 videos today. I'm going to try to do an average of 3 to 6 depending on news. And part of me is, do you think I'm a sick fuck? I literally only watched this because everyone talked about his injury and how great the match was. Or is it kind of like, no, you know, sometimes you got to be dragged in to see if it was good. Anyway, we're always watching watch parties on twitch.tv, KocoSports. One of the watch parties we do is Brawl USA. My friend James Legend will be running an event right now. Not right now. In July 4th, Monday, Rev White and Brewfest. It's $20 for early birds, $25 at the gates, kids under 12 and free. It is in Brooksville, Florida, which is North Tampa. So if you're in the Florida area, check it out. Leadfootcity.com and, of course, at Brawl USA. I have not confirmed this yet, but we're trying to work out a deal that if you show up to Rev White and Brewfest, meet James Legend. He's the handsome blonde hair man with the blue eyes in a wheelchair. Go to him and be like, hey, KocoSports sent me. I can't guarantee it, but I feel like you might get a free hug. I got to try to get that guaranteed. But yeah, just trying to help out my friends who have helped me out in the past. So if you are in the Florida area, check it out. And if you're interested in seeing Brawl USA or talking to the promoter, we will be streaming their events on twitch.tv, KocoSports. Once again, AEW, New Japan, Impact, Brawl USA with more coming. Possibly WWE if that's what the fucking you're bringing to the table, WWE. You know, if you're putting on matches like that, I'll scoot up to the table and eat some turkey. But with that, love you dudes. With that, I am over. Hey!